Today we'll be making some cookies, and these are chocolate cookies with some chocolate chips. And we are going to top it up with more chocolate and nuts. Already sieved the flour in one bowl, so I'm going to add the chocolate to it as well. So I'm going to sieve the chocolate in case there are any lumps. I'm adding the salt and the baking powder. Actually, the salt is really nice with the cocoa. So I have put 1 teaspoon. If you feel it's too much, you can even reduce. I love the salty taste with cocoa. Now I'm adding the butter and I'm going to knead all of this. First, it will be kneaded like breadcrumbs. So if your butter is not really melted, that's quite okay. Using brown sugar, but you can use white sugar as well. You can see I'm using only my fingertips to knead this dough. Once the dough is kneaded nicely, it will look like this, like breadcrumbs. And when you hold, you can hold it like a ball. So that's the consistency we are looking at. Next to this mixture, I'm adding just 1 egg. That's me trying to break the egg with one hand. As you can see, I'm doing the video all by myself. Make sure there are no shells. The safer way would be to break the egg into a dish and drop it off. But see, like I always say, I like less washing up, so I always take the easy way out. Now it's time to add the chocolate chips, and the chocolate chips I'm adding are still cold because it was in the refrigerator, and that's a good thing. If your chocolate chips are really melted and soft, when you knead them, it can melt into the dough. So make sure it's still frozen. Now I'm going to make a big roll. Just roll it into a long strip like this and cut it into equal sizes, or the preferred size you would like your cookie to be. You can even make huge cookies. I'm sure no one is going to grumble to get a huge cookie. So it's up to you, the size of the cookie. If my nephew was listening right now, he would say, Auntie Z, make sure to make the cookie really big because he gets only 1 cookie a day, so he wants a huge cookie. Like you can see, just take the dough and just roll it a little bit so that it looks like a cookie. It will be quite thick, but that's the way we want it. And just leave a little space and put it in the oven. My oven has been heating for about 15 minutes at gas 3. You can see when the cookie is ready, it is still firm, but it will be a little soft on top, and that's quite okay because as you put it into the rack and it cools, it hardens. It takes about 20 minutes to bake the cookies. I have put the cookies in the top shelf so that the bottom doesn't burn, so just watch out while baking as well. Now the cookies are baked and ready and quite cool right now, and I want to do something really yummy. This is a chocolate that I have, and it is a fruit and nut chocolate. So just melt the chocolate or just microwave it for a few seconds and just top it up with this delicious chocolate. As it cools, it will look pretty and taste amazing. You can see some of the cookies I have just sprinkled more chocolate chips on top. So the ones that I didn't get the chocolate chip are getting the fruit and nut chocolate instead. This way we are adding a variety to your cookies. None of the cookies are going to be same. So it depends on how much chocolate you want on top and how much chocolate you have. So you can be generous if you want a lot of chocolate, and too much chocolate is never too much. As you can see, I'm not a very neat person, so I'm just going ahead and topping it up haphazardly, but that's quite okay. It looks kind of cute. It's nice to bite into the cookie with a little bit of cashew, and also there are a lot of chocolate chips inside, so it's really a delicious cookie. So continue till all your chocolate mixture is over and all the cookies are decorated and ready. Just leave the cookies out to dry completely, and then you can put it into a airtight box and keep it for weeks. And that's if it lasts for weeks. It disappears in my house. So this is something it's fun to make with kids and everybody will love to have. It's a tea time favorite at my house. I'm sure you're gonna try this because it's really easy and looks yummy, and this is something that you can keep for some time as well. Until I meet you next with my next video, happy cooking and bye for now. If you have not subscribed, now's the time.